Hi, I'm Roxanne Bybee. I am a presidential diamond and this man's wife. We have been in doTERRA for 14 years, but just because we started at the beginning doesn't mean you can't be where we are.
Hello, mates. This is Biff. B-I-P-H is the way you spell it. I'm here with my favorite Russian mama and papa. You guys are going to rock this. Okay, really, that's not who I am. I don't really sound like that. But what I do want you to know is that we're all here at this amazing farm/restaurant waiting for you to join us. You should be sitting on the beach with these folks right here. Nata and Vova are your partners on the beach. Think about that. Get your futuristic going and do whatever you need to do to change enough lives, because this is about changing other people's lives, not just you. You got to help other people, help enough other people, then you get to sit on the beach, right?
That's right. It's all about that. I love helping other people. Honestly, I like the check. The money is good. It's very fun, but I absolutely love the people. Getting to help people is so fun. It makes me crazy. So use your oils and help people. And that's how it works.
Spasiba. Once upon a star, we found each other. A few words. So my sister-in-law, her sister, Natalie Goddard. Now, if you really want to hear from somebody amazing, you will get a series of interviews from Natalie Goddard. Now, she approached me, but the way I saw her was, what? You're my crazy sister-in-law. What do you know? Turns out she knew a whole lot, because once I got my head out of, everything that was going on, and I said, okay, I'll do this crazy thing with you, and I saw how it could change people's lives, and I said yes to it, everything changed. Everything changed for us. We went from living in a van down by the river. I can't even explain to you. If you just get outside yourself, open up a bottle of oil and give it to someone else, and they have an experience. And that translates into no van down by the river anymore, no poverty, not being able to feed your kids, into sitting on a beach in several places around the world and being able to strategize about how we can help more people. Our lifestyle is amazing now. My wife no longer wants to leave me, right? Because I'm able to provide, and we do it together. We're partners. And I tell you that because everybody has the option, the opportunity. It doesn't matter what your circumstance is, and you can do it together. You can do it separately. You can do it your way, as long as you help other people. And that's really what you need to know.
Yes, I actually did help him eventually. He wasn't alone the whole time, but he is unique. He did doTERRA without me
We're all unique.
Yes, that's true. But, a lot of times it might be the woman who starts first in lots of cases, and the man comes later maybe. I took time. I was not open mentally. I was sad. I was discouraged because we were so broke and poor, and it was not where I wanted to be in our life. And so for me, I had to wait, and I had to let the oils work. And once they fixed a couple of really big things for me, I knew that I couldn't deny that they worked, and I had to help someone else, right? So for me, the two things were I had headaches, and they were happening weekly, and I didn't want to have to take something for them all the time. And so he said, why don't you try Deep Blue on your neck? I was like, you're so weird. Why would I do that?
She never listens to me anyway, so why would she listen to me now?
But I did, because I was hurting, and at that time we just had Deep Blue oil, and I put it on my neck, and I thought, well, it didn't take away the headache, but it made it feel a little bit better. I could be less mean to my kids because I wasn't so hurting much, hurting so much. And then I used it. Every time I had a headache, I used it, and I would use it multiple times during the headache. And I didn't understand the science of Deep Blue. Over time, what happened was my inflammation went down in my neck, and I literally stopped having headaches because I used it so consistently. And so within about a month and a half of doing that, I didn't have headaches anymore. And I thought they would come back.
Head tension.
Yes, well, in America, and Russia's worse.
I don't know.
Okay, but then the other thing was I had a baby who wouldn't take a nap, and he was about 2.5, 3 years old, and he was the third boy of ours. And so he wanted to play, and he would cry so much because he was so tired. He needed a nap, but he didn't want to slow down. And so finally, Serenity oil is what I put on his spine and on the bottom of his feet, and he went right to sleep, and he slept for like 2 hours, and I thought, have I killed him? But he woke up, and he was happy, and I thought, oh my goodness, these oils, they work. This can't be. It must be a coincidence.
The voodoo is real.
I said, I'm going to prove this wrong. I'm going to see if this will work every time. And the days that I would get on my phone and forget, he might fall asleep and take a 20-minute nap. He would wake up crying and miserable. And the days that I put Serenity on his spine and on the bottom of his feet, he would wake up happy, he would sleep longer, and it was so much better. So I just finally said, okay, I have to help other moms. Like, I can't know that there are moms hurting and who can't get their baby to sleep, and I could help them, but I don't tell them. I have to tell them. So that's how it started for me, and at that point, I worked with him, and I've worked with him ever since, and I love it.
We have 5 boys. 5 boys that all use the oils, all take the supplements, and know our products and believe in them and ask for them. Even my 5-year-old, since he was probably 1 year old, has asked for oils at night before bed, right?
This is have vetiver. Do you have vetiver?
Yes.
Yeah.
He says, vetiver. I need vetiver, Mommy.
Yeah.
I need vetiver.
I need vetiver. We have 5 boys, but let me help you understand.
Includes vetiver.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, just know that when I first started doing this, everyone said no. No one came to my classes. Everyone thought I was crazy. I just kept going. Why did I keep going? I kept going because I knew that the products worked. I knew that they would make a difference in people's lives. I just had to find those people. So I just kept going until I found those people that had experiences with the products that were willing to try it. And if I knew if they would try it and use it, and I would tell people, I would say, if it doesn't do anything for you and you really use it, I'll buy it back from you. And I only had to do that once. It's because they never opened the box. But if you open the product, you use it, it's gonna work. So don't get discouraged if it's nobody at first. And even if it's nobody for a year, we have people in our business that toiled and took years to get to the point that they wanted to get to. It's always worth it, no matter how long it takes. It's always worth it.
My name is Elena Brower. I have been with doTERRA for almost a decade. I am Presidential Diamond.